divine friends. Now, welcome to this week's weekly forecast. We are looking at the energy of the week of October 20th. All right. Now, when we dive into this week, as soon as Tuesday, we have a new moon. All right. And this is taking place in the sign of Libra. And it is happening in the morning. So most of us are probably going to want to do our workings in the wee hours of the night once midnight hits, like in between the 20th and the 21st, that little period of time. Some other things to note other than the new moon in Libra, we also have Mercury conjunct with Mars this week, and we also have the sun in opposition to Chiron. So let's go ahead, let's dive in and see what these energies look like. Now, the energies for the cosmos, we have the sun in the yin card, and I just think that it is interesting how the moon is highlighted here and the sun is down here, which is literally, we're speaking of the moon being in conjunction with the sun. That is what a new moon is. And we have the energy of sun, self-expression, and embodying truth. And that is a really, 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 really big theme right now, embodying your truth. All right. And we have the North Node, destined to have, where it is that we are going. So we're essentially being pulled towards our North Node this week with a lot of the planetary aspects that are happening. And the sun, the light, or the light shining in the darkness, is going to be shining on where it is that we are meant to be going next. Okay, this is not an energy that we are able to stay in one place or stay complacent. The universe is trying to show us what we're destined to have on our paths. This may come in the form of visions, and I'm getting ahead of myself because let's go into how this energy is going to affect us down here on earth. We have Lumeria creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Okay. And when I seen this card, I seen, especially with the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Wands, I seen the energy of images and messages coming into the mental state. Okay. And there is also the energy of transformation that is happening here. It's almost like you're going to feel this big surge of transformation kind of encoding and ingraining where it's already been happening. It's already been happening. Okay. So during this week, you are going to be receiving visions and contemplating and reviewing what they mean to you. You're also maybe more fatigued this week or feel like your body just needs more rest. I feel like this is because a lot of our energies are reacclimating and kind of getting this upgrade in energy, because again, we are being pulled and shown to where it is that we are meant to go, where it is that we are meant to be headed. And that in itself may bring an energy of exhaustion. Okay. And we are also going to be, with that Mercury and Mars conjunction, we're also going to be pulled to wanting to take action. Okay. So making sure that you're getting adequate rest within that is very important. Now, how do we need to work with this energy for our best benefit? One, we need to listen to the call and the almost leveling up that we are being called to. All right. There is an energy when I'm looking at this sun card. One, the horse is showing the energy of innocence, of purity. All right. And the crow has this red ribbon in his mouth or her mouth, right? And it's showing passion and connection and vitality energy, all right, that you're going forth with. Okay, we're going forth with that energy while we're listening to the call and we're leveling up. There's been this energy of stagnancy. We need to pick the sword that we're rocking with. Pick the sword that we're rocking with that is on the messages that we've been shown, that have been received into our mental state, and we're taking action because we're done sitting, waiting, and envisioning. You've heard the call to get on it in the physical. You're hearing the call to get on it in the physical. And you can feel this intuitively. And it's like this knowingness of almost being connected and just trusting the divine and stepping into that and saying, yes, I'm claiming this for myself. I'm trusting the visions that I've had and I'm claiming this for myself. No matter if I'm adding more water and more fertilizer into something I've already planted, or no matter if it is a new seed altogether, but I am listening and starting the visions that spirit has trickled into my brain. Okay. So the biggest thing with this, you guys, is that one, give yourself the energy of nurturing, give yourself the energy of self-care this week, because I feel like we are to receive these messages, contemplate, think on them, and then start implementing them. But I don't want you guys to get on a rush of energy of where you're trying to do everything at once. There needs to be rest in between. It's not getting caught on an energy of just fire to where you're going to crash and burn out later. No, you need to receive the message, mull it over, and be led by spirit on how you need to move forward. We're not just going to do things without properly looking at them, or just getting caught up in energy that is just action, 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 because of that Mercury and Mars conjunction. But we may see things start to kind of come in and work out because of that conjunction as well. But anyways, I hope that this message reaches everyone that it is meant to, and I love you guys.